welcome back to another episode of The Scuba Driver. My name is Steven. Today is another awesome video because we've got some interior modifications for the car. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be installing some parts from Lit Parts on Instagram. Make sure you guys go check them out. I'll put a link in the description below, but they have tons of interior parts for your car, including what I picked up here today. We have the Lit Parts red suede shift boot cover, and we also have a e-brake cover in the red suede as well. I picked up an all red Surikawa handle for my car, and I cannot pass up this one, but this is a light blue Surikawa with the paw print strap for the Nissan Cube for my wife's car over there. That's gonna look awesome in her car as well. But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna jump into the car and get these installed. This is going to tie in my interior. Of course, we got the red theme going on already with the stock seats, red stitching. I've got some LED lights in the car that we can turn to red as well. And we're gonna get rid of my all black Surikawa handle and make that one red to tie it all together. So I can't wait, but let's get this installed. So the first part we're gonna be working on is replacing the stock shift boot that we have here, the black leather one. We're gonna be replacing it with this Lit Parts red suede one, which is going to look absolutely epic and really transform the look of this interior. So first thing we need to do is we need to remove my aftermarket shift knob that I just put in, my We Are Likewise weighted shift knob. We're going to take this off, get these bolts removed, and then we'll start removing this piece. Okay, once you have your shift knob removed, all you have to do is push down on the shift boot and grab the interior piece of this shift bezel here and just pull up, and that is going to allow you to remove this piece right here, which will then be able to start taking off the stock shift boot here. Okay, so once you have it unattached, what you're going to do is you're going to take these two screws holding your traction control buttons on there. We're just going to unscrew these so we can remove this piece. So it'll make this a little bit easier to work on. Now that we have those two screws out, what you're going to want to do next is take off these two screws. This is actually going to remove the indicator right here. Now with those two removed, you can actually just take this off and we'll start seeing what the next step is there. Now with those two off, the last two screws we're going to remove are these right here, which is actually going to be holding this black ring in that the stock shift boot is attached to. Once you have those screws removed, you'll see you can easily just remove this bezel piece and your shift boot here, and then we can start taking off the stock one. Just like this, you're going to see these little metal clips that are, actually I think they're plastic clips that are holding the stock shift boot in place. So all we have to do is remove it from each one of those nice and gently because you don't want to break those. And there's three more right on that interior piece. And then just like that, we've got the stock one off. Now it's time to put the new one on. So all you have to do to get the new Lit Parts shift boot on there is flip your bezel over, and you'll see that the new shift boot is actually going to match up pretty much perfectly with the new one. So all you have to do is put these little clips through and make sure that you're going over the top of the black piece that's going to be exposed, and that way you'll be able to see the red once you put it back on there. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get this bolted right back on. Boom, and just like that, we got the Lit shift boot on there with the We Are Likewise shift knob, and that looks absolutely amazing. I think the next thing I need to do is I need to replace this bezel piece with some carbon fiber to go with the other carbon fiber we have in the car and to give it more of that black and red theme. But anyways, next we're going to do the e-brake handle cover, which is going to be this right here. It's going to tie in perfectly with that red there, so I'll show you guys what to do now. So to do this next part, you'll actually have to slightly remove your bezel again. I'm kind of silly. I don't know why I thought I would have to put that back together. But anyways, you don't have to take it all the way off. Just kind of loosen it up there. And this piece actually just disconnects from the center console here to where you'll be able to access the entirety of the shift boot. And all we have to do now is we're going to take our new one and we're going to slip it over, make sure it lines up, and then we're going to use some double-sided tape to actually just put this on top of the current e-brake handle boot, and we'll see how that works. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to line up where this piece is going to go on top of the original one here. So all I'm going to do is just wrap it around the stock one, pull this down to where the lip part is going to be lined up with my e-brake. Take the front part, wrap it up to where you'll see the corner piece reaching the top corner piece here. It should just slide, yep, right in place like so. Pull this down, tuck the bottom up into the original, and then we're just going to have to line it up to where it'll be perfectly on there, and tuck the top part. I'm just going to tuck this top part in there a little bit more. And just like that, we got the red shift boot and the red e-brake boot installed in the car. I think it looks awesome with the red accents in my car, and all I got to do next is replace that red Surikawa handle, but I've done that before, so I'll put a link in the description. If you guys do like these parts, make sure to go check out Lit Parts on Instagram and also visit their website. I'll put a link in the description below. Same guy that runs this also runs the 86 Mistake page on Instagram. Big page, lots of 86 content, so make sure to go check them out as well. He'll post my car from time to time. Anyways, I hope you guys did like today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.